Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are discussing about the lesson which we learned today, which is from the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So, the lesson was that there were particularly two lessons which we read it today. The read today. The first one was about being enthusiastic in other people, being interesting about other people, and the second lesson was about making a healthy competition, challenging someone. So let's talk about the first lesson. First lesson was you can. I want to start the lesson with one of the phrase, which was like you can make more friends in 2 months by being interested in other people than making friends in 2 years by being interested by by show by what rather than making yourself interesting. So you have to always be interested in other people's life, asked about their life and about their experiences, about their any of their life incident you can ask them about, and being interested in someone, because people can feel about that thing. Means if you are really interested in someone or really like to talk about anything, or you genuinely feel happy to talk with them, they will always feel that energy, and they will always feel that he is genuinely interested in us, and it will constitute a long term relationship between you both. And that's what matter in long term. In short term you can act very much kind of a good person or any type of that, but eventually the people will get to know about your inner motive, what for what motive you are talking with to them. So that was the first lesson we learned about. And the second lesson was about competition. It was about healthy competition, where if you want to get something done from anyone, it could be your employee, it could be your friend, you can just challenge them, you can that you have to motivate them for being in a competition, because the author analyzed, Dale Carnegie analyzed that the most important thing or the most biggest motivation for a worker or for anyone in their life is to have a sense of importance, to have a sense of respect for them in the minds of other people. So the main motivation for the work they are doing is not money, is not any other thing like growth or anything. It is just the appreciation or the thing they get from working. The thing they get from working is that they get pleasure, they get happiness for doing that work, they feel good after doing that work. Assume it like a cricket. When you play cricket, you are not playing for money, you won't get, you are spending money, but still you get fun there, you get a sense of competition there, you get a sense of achievement there whenever you hit 1 6 or 4. So like that you can create a healthy competition in other people also, in yourself also. By that in your life also, means you can create healthy competition by competing yourself with others as a part of growth, which will eventually help you grow in your life. And the third thing I learned about in Atomic Habits was that how habit forms, how can we form a habit. There were particularly 4 stages of habit formation. First were cue, second were craving, third was response, and fourth was result. So to build a habit, we can just make the cue easier, make it obvious. We can every time we pass here and there, we can see that cue. We can make that craving more fun. We have to make the response easier. We should not make the response hard, we should make it easier, and we should make the result satisfying, by which every time we do that thing, every time we do that stuff, we will feel happy about it and we will get a sense of pleasure. Thank you.